Pascal Siakam getting shots up. He's coming off his 28-point performance as we welcome you back to Finals Media Day presented by YouTube TV. And as luck would have it, we've got Pascal Siakam at the podium.
We'll take questions around the room. Tim, right here in the front left.
Tim Reynolds with the AP. Pascal, I know you guys would rather be up in the series or get to 4 already, but if you go by the schedule, it's supposed to be 3-2 them right now. I guess how simple does that make things? Home court is held, and all you got to do is win a home game to get to Sunday. Do you keep it that simple, right?
Yeah, I mean, I think that's all we can do, right? Think about the next game, great opportunity in front of our fans. I'm sure it's going to be, like a huge moment for our fans, and they're going to be super excited, and we have a chance at home NBA Finals. Like, it's a great opportunity, and that's all it is.
Couple of rows back, Jamal.
Pascal, TJ McConnell, just kind of what kind of a boost, just in general, this series has he given you guys, and obviously given Tyrese's status, how important is he going to be for tomorrow?
Yeah, no, super important. I thought he played well. Just being TJ, doing the things that he does. I think offensively, like he's another person that another ball handler, someone that can get us to our spots, push the pace, and yeah, he played great last game, and he's going to be huge for us, going forward too.
Michael?
Pascal, Michael Grange from Sportsnet, Toronto. When Tyrese was kind of limited in Game 5, you stepped up, had that huge fourth quarter. You've had some other really big scoring games in this playoff run. Are you prepared? Do you expect to have more burden on you going into Game 6?
I mean, I think the way we play, I think it's never been about one person. So I don't really look at it that way. I think obviously, like, Tyrese is a big part of what we do. Like, and whether he plays or not, like, I think it's going to be a team thing. Like we have to together all step up, and the importance of the game. We just all have to take a step forward. Like, and it's going to be down the line. So I don't think any one of us should feel like, one person is going to have to do it. It's going to be collective.
Any other questions for Pascal?
Oh, thank you.
Thank you.
I appreciate it.
Always love that. They're like, oh, thank you so much. TJ McConnell for the Pacers. That is him in practice just moments ago. He's coming off of an 18-point performance. Remember, the defense has been so good for them. He had 2 steals, too, in that game. TJ McConnell now at the podium.
Yeah, I mean, I think anytime in the playoffs, anytime you can play in front of your home crowd, it's huge. But especially when your back's up against the wall in an elimination game, this crowd can really will us to wins, and they have done so. And we need their very best tomorrow.
Does Tyrese and his injury kind of inspire you guys? He's going to play not 100% healthy. How does it inspire you guys to play harder?
Yeah, I mean, we all support him no matter what. There for him, and just like I said, the support's there, and play extra hard for him as well.
We're from Spain, and we always talk about your ability to change games. Where did you learn that, and is that something that you can teach?
I don't know. I mean, for me, I just try to come in and do my job, and that's basically what it looks like. Just come in and insert energy where it's needed, and shoot when I'm open, make life difficult on defense for the other team, and get my teammates the ball, and that's what I've tried to do my whole career.
We saw yesterday a very intense Indiana Fever basketball game. I don't know how much time you had to actually see what's going on, but how could that even fuel you in a positive way, seeing their energy and how they do, because you know how close you're, like, supporting each other. So yeah. Seeing them giving it all, how much this can support you for tomorrow?
Yeah, I mean, we see all of them come to our games, and we appreciate it. I think the support back and forth between both teams is awesome, and we certainly support them to the fullest, and we love going to their games and showing support like they do for us. So every time they're at games, we certainly appreciate it, and we try to support them and go to games as much as we can.
TJ, you were just talking about, obviously, your role coming in, the OB bench performances from the bench in this series. How crucial will that be going into Game 6, your guys' role coming off the bench?
Yeah, we just kind of got to inject energy like we always do. You know, our starters, have willed us here, and we just kind of got to go in there and, like I said, inject energy where it's needed and do our jobs.
You talk about doing your job, your description could change tomorrow night. I guess there's a possibility that you could start. Have you talked to Rick about that, or are you just prepared for anything tomorrow?
Yeah, I haven't talked to him. Honestly, I think as a bench player, role player, just be prepared for anything.
Do you embrace this challenge? It's one game or it's over.
Yeah, it's give everything you have, and that's what all of us are going to do. We're not going to leave anything to chance or any regret. We're going to give everything we have. We have no other choice.
TJ, in 5 had a huge stretch, kept the pace alive, and then you didn't return for the fourth quarter. Then afterwards, you said that you were tired. Were you tired?
Honestly, I don't even remember. I trust Rick wholeheartedly with his substitutions. Let's make one thing perfectly clear. Rick is a Hall of Fame coach. He knows what he's doing, and we all have the utmost faith in his rotations, his X's and O's. We all love him, and that's the bottom line.
Rick talked last year about the conversation we had with him early in the season about what your role in the organization was going to be. He said that was a very difficult conversation to have. How did you respond to that?
Just by putting my head down and going to work. I think coaches in this league have a tough job. You can't please everybody. So sometimes you're the odd man out, and you can put your head down and sulk about it and make excuses, or you can put your head down and go to work. And I chose the latter.
DJ, you have a lot of playoff experience. What has been the message in the locker room to the younger guys, not only for you, but let's say Rick Carlisle as well, as you just mentioned?
That there's still more work to do. We've been in this position before, so we just, we can't flinch. We gotta be ready for the challenge tomorrow because they're gonna come out ready. And like I said, we just have more work to do.
Have you seen a kind of memes comparison between you, the people and breathing, and then LeBron James?
Yep.
What was your reaction?
Asinine. I'm pretty sure LeBron, when they posted that, he won that game, I think, and it's LeBron. So really no comparison there, to be honest. I'm just being real with you.
The love getting is amazing, to see.
Yeah, it's awesome. But, like I said, there's really no comparison between one of the greatest players to ever play the game and myself. So honestly, flattered, but like I said, just trying to do my job.
TJ, you're not sort of a high basketball IQ guy. People talk about you as a future coach. Can you tell me just big picture, if you're commissioner for a day, what would you change about the NBA?
Nothing. I don't know. I think he's got an incredibly tough job as well. I don't know what I would change, honestly.
How do you feel about the style of play?
I think it's exciting to watch, especially the style that we play. It's exciting. It's up tempo. People here certainly love it. So, credit to Rick and his staff for, implementing it here.
TJ, after that incredible third quarter, were you feeling tired? Were you feeling fatigued at all? Or does adrenaline kick in those situations and you were ready to go in the floor?
No, I'm always ready when my number's called. There was probably a point where I was a little tired, but if he was to go with me, I was ready. But that didn't happen. And like I said, I have the utmost faith in Rick, and I trust all of his decisions. We all do, and I support him fully 100%.
When Shea and Jalen are going like they did in game number 5, how tough did it defend?
It's just they're great basketball players, honestly. Some of the shots that they make, you just got to tip your cap to them. But I think we can make things more difficult.
What is the most important thing you guys have to do to keep the season going?
I just think we have to leave it all out there, leave nothing left to chance, and just play the full 48 and play to exhaustion for the full 48.
How are things different if Tyrese is not 100% and doesn't play the minutes that he usually puts in? How are things different for you guys in your mind?
Yeah, we're talking about an All-NBA type guy if he's not 100%. So you miss a lot of his playmaking and the stuff that he does for us. And we all just have to pick up the slack and help him out.
Thanks,
Yep.
Thank you.
That was TJ McConnell, and here is a post. You remember this was quite popular a while back. They're saying Thunder seeing TJ McConnell check in, referencing LeBron's reaction. It's pretty funny. The internet's
was
undefeated.
good.
You have to get a good laugh. All right, ladies and gentlemen. From Indianapolis, we've been so fortunate to get so much insight, hear directly from players and coaches, at least one coach so far. That will continue because shortly we're going to hear from the other team. The OKC Thunder is on deck. We'll be right back.